Hi traders, Anthony here, taking a look at Bitcoin today. We had a nice trade set up last night. I sent this into my group, my Telegram channel. We were looking for the break of this range up here, retest and fail, and we actually got that. And the trade was looking for the break, retest and fail, and that was actually our target. Good job on that one. We did well with that trade. Telegram group. The link's below the video, by the way. Check it out. Having a look at this now on the daily. Just going to do a quick top down, and I'll give you my take on this and where to next. So on the daily, yeah, we can see the strength indicator giving us a little bit of a pullback. Okay, traded down, overextended, and it's kind of heading up. So I mean, it could head in either direction at this point. But it is looking positive as far as there's room for this to move to the upside. If we have a look at the trend bars, I've got the accumulation distribution, so if I turn that off and back on again, you can see what that's all about. Okay, we can increase or decrease the intensity. I'll leave it at that because I want to have a look and see what's going on. This will tell us where there's traded volume or where there's more traded volume on the chart, and we can see by the shade of the grey. Oh look, we're actually selling off at the moment down into this low here. You can see the movement in the price, so just hold tight. I was actually thinking we could see potentially, and while this is moving, I would like to just sit back and give it a little bit of room to breathe. But we do have these lows here, and we do have, you can see the lighter shade of grey through here. It's trading into support. Now whether this does that and is looking to fill this gap, right, this thin leg through here, that remains to be seen at this point. So it could come down looking for the point of origin. We do have these higher lows, however, right, so there's a real mixed feeling in the market at the moment. Definitely buyers are interested, but this isn't heading to the moon anytime soon. That rhymes. Where to from here? Well, there's two things. Have a look at this. So we see how this traded up, pulled back, and then it traded back again. Okay, so we've got similar situation in the pullback. It could hold and it could trade here, or it could do that. Okay, looking for this level. So definitely at this point, it could head in either direction. We just don't know. Okay, but what we can do is go down to the lower time frame and let the market invite us in. That's how I tend to trade. So on the higher time frame, I'm looking for, I guess, my plan of attack. And at the moment, I don't have a clear direction, because this could trade back down to fill the gap, or it could hold and trade north. Okay, I mean, that's the reality. It could go either way, right? I like the pullback, but yeah, there is definitely that possibility down into this is a weekly. We can see these golden colored horizontal lines in here. There's a weekly level down around here. Going down to the lower time frame will help clarify things, and yeah, look at this. Okay, so while it's doing that, I'm inclined to sit back. But what I would be looking for would be, and this is similar to the trade setup last night where we had this range here, and we're looking for the retest and fail. More or less happened around here, and then it sold off. I would be looking for an opportunity to get involved if, okay, we've got a break of that low at the moment. Let's just see what happens here. Be careful, because the market is overly volatile. It can break to the downside and look at the speed at which this is moving here. This could just be a liquidity grab. All right, so here's an impulsive move. Here's a pullback. Bigger players just going for a liquidity grab here, only to turn this around. So that's something to consider. So what I want to see at this point is if this holds. Yeah, it's overextended. That's okay. This is the low I'm interested in. Let's see what happens here and this high. So this range, how does it react from here? Okay, so if it trades back up and kind of rolls over, if it breaks this low, if it retests this low here and it fails here, and we get this rollover, that could be my cue to short it. But be careful, be careful. It's very volatile at the moment. Bottom line for me, it's either going to be a break and retest of the low or a break and retest of the high to get me involved here. Okay, either that or works its way back up and we get that. So I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of sitting back now and waiting. Don't chase this. It's potentially dangerous. And a fast move like that always has me on edge. I don't trust it. So let's just see what happens here. Okay, it's always wise to just sit back and see how it behaves and how it reacts when if it trades. And I mean, look, if this was to capitulate at this point, well, you don't want to chase it. But you know, like if it finds support, which we could do down here, and then it pulls back, you know, that could be the cue there to trade it if it does capitulate. So there's a few things going on here at the moment. Yeah, and I need to see something like that before I want to get involved, and I'm not going to be chasing that. Okay, so that's the bottom line for me. And again, like just to wrap up the video, this could even be a dip into liquidity, you know, and it moves up and we get that. So just wait for the setup, wait for the market to invite you in. And again, I'm repeating myself, but it's always going to be the retest and fail of the high or the low, the retest and fail. Okay guys, that's about it I think for me at this point. Bitcoin, click on the links below, have a look at the package. There's a free trial. You can jump on board 7 days, try the indicators and the Telegram group. It's a lot of fun. With that, safe trading. See you in the next video.
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. Nothing can break me.